Hello everyone, welcome to the Calgary Language Learning and Exchange Club video channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about my favorite apps for learning languages, and I have 5 of them. So, if you are living in Calgary and you want to learn English or other languages, and also wanting to have a conversation partner to do proper language exchange, please join our group. Our Facebook page, the link is in the YouTube description below, as well as that the registration form for our group is within that Facebook page. And it's free. So if you are in Calgary and you are also learning languages in general, please join our group, and we would make sure that you would have the best experience by finding you a conversation partner and making sure that your language learning is a success. So, the first one is DUOLINGO. And what I like about it is the way how they gamify language learning. So they have different stages for you to complete, and when you complete it, you could earn points to unlock other stages for learning languages. It does play like a game almost, but it works similar to Rosetta Stone, as you can see from the screen. And it's usually reinforcing you of different vocabularies of the language by you picking the right picture, or you could speak it, and then they'll detect if your pronunciation is good or not. And you could also build sentences with the words that are provided for you in those problems. So there's several different types of ways Duolingo helps you in learning the language. What I found that I don't like is, while it is very good for learning language in general, it doesn't have that much language to learn. It got a very limited list of languages that are compatible with Duolingo. HelloTalk is my second favorite app, and the reason why is it helps you find native speakers and have conversation with them. You could also have create your own blog entries and have native speakers to correct those. So it is a very good way to communicate with other native speakers, do a language exchange online, and have people correct what you write. And it's really good. It's just that if you are a beginner, I don't recommend you use this app, because they don't have any structured materials in there. It's more or less a platform for you to exchange your knowledge with other language learners. MINDSNACKS is good because it actually allows you to have fun while learning the language. It has several different types of mini games. Mostly is to learn very simple vocabulary, so that if you've mastered those vocabulary, there's not much use for this app. But if you're learning it and you're bored, MINDSNACKS does have an edge in making things interesting while you are learning at the same time. Now, MEMRISE is something that perhaps I use the most. especially when I am learning Japanese. And the reason being is that it's very good in helping you memorizing vocabulary. And why I use these more than other ones, because these ones are actually created by other people, and um, they have been through the whole language learning experience. So they like normal users like you and I are the ones who create these um, flashcards most of the time. And what I like about it, especially for learning Japanese, is that they have a lot of JLPT flashcards, so that they put all of those vocabulary in there for you to learn. And then it's similar to, I don't know if you're familiar with the computer program Anki, where they just have a couple of flashcards, and then they keep on repeating the ones that you miss, so that they make sure that you master all the contents of those flashcards. Not to mention that they do have some gamification to it, similar to Duolingo. Um, Not so much. It's less interesting, definitely, but it's also more useful in terms of that it has way more material, since it's submitted by normal users like you and I. The last one that I want to talk about is HINATIVE. Um, so what this app does, it helps bring all the native speakers together along with the learners, so that they could help each other in resolving questions. So remember that I told you about another app called Hello Talk. Um, that does have exact same feature, and from what I've seen, Hello Talk does even have more people to do the same thing. So why would I recommend this app? Well, um, unless you haven't read my review about Hello Talk, they do have paid features, and one of those features is that if you want to learn more than one language, you have to pay. This one doesn't, so you could actually learn several languages at the same time, and it's a much simpler interface to use. So if you are not willing to pay the fees for Hello Talk, which I don't, I highly recommend that you use HiNative for this purpose.